Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video on the transit of the planet Mercury through the sign of Aquarius. Yay, this is my natal placement. So Mercury, the planet of the mind, is going to be moving into Aquarius, the sign of the innovator, from January 8th to March 15th. So Mercury doesn't usually spend that long in a sign, but it will be going retrograde from January 30th to February 20th. Also in Aquarius, that will be another video. But yeah, this will be a time where we'll be really thinking outside the box. So I decided to use the Dreams of Gaia tarot for this reading because it's quite a different deck. It has a very different structure, but to help us get into that outside of the box mode. So let's look at the cards that split the decks, the initial energy of Mercury in Aquarius. And we start with number 33, Heaven Sent. So Aquarius is a very it's often associated with alien energy almost because it's so evolutionary high. That makes sense. But yeah, this will be an interesting time for receiving really cool downloads that teach you a lot about how to light up your own life. Because our next cut card is 26, Howlite, Frustrations Reversed. So you'll be doing a lot of important work through this period to, again, alleviate your own frustrations, to tap more deeply into the new age spiritualities that everyone is kind of rolling around being interested in as a way to get through what we're going through. But yeah, Archon Barbello, number 10, is the cut card from the White Light Oracle. So that's further affirmation that people are getting more interested in spirituality, in leaning into spiritual support. And this is confirmation that honestly, Mercury in Aquarius finds you feeling more surrounded and protected than ever before. Yay. Feeling spiritually complete. Because our final cut card is number 0, Choice. This is the Fool card in Dreams of Gaia. But yeah, this will be a time of making some really important choices that reflect your true nature and seeing a whole lot happen as a result. Very cool. So let's look at our shadow cards, the underlying theme of Mercury in Aquarius. And we start with number 6, Shock of the New. So talk about choices. 6 is the number of life choices, of community, of love. But yeah, look at this. Everybody's eyes are going to be thrown wide open to the major changes that are going to be happening very quickly. They're starting right now. So during Mercury's time in Aquarius, I think there'll be a total of 7 planets in Aquarius. So big time Aquarius energy happening right now. And that's what this card is all about. Shocking changes that we never thought were possible coming through. So it's interesting that our next shadow card was actually Howlite 26, again, Frustrations Upright. So this period will also throw back those old frustrations that you thought you'd gotten over into your face and asking you to work with them in a different way, from a place of different expectation. Because our next shadow card is number 13, Bastet of 174 Hertz. So 13 is the number of death and transformation. So your old way of responding is being given the opportunity to fall away completely. Bastet is a goddess of pleasure and also of healing. 174 Hertz is a healing frequency as well. And so this will really be a time where you're invited to believe that your own pleasure can take the lead and lead to some majorly healing opportunities for you. Really exciting. And actually, it's interesting. Mercury in Aquarius is associated with the 6 of Swords tarot card, and that is a card of the healing journey. So much healing happening now. So yeah, our final shadow card from the Dreams of Gaia is the 4 of Cups. So again, frustration, disappointment, holding up a mirror to the life you've established and being open to a new opportunity for things to get better, for something that will really lift your chin up consistently and have you, with your eyes on the angelic skies as opposed to down at your feet and wondering how anything good can ever possibly come of what we're going through as a collective. But good things are coming. Yes. So, main reading. Our first oracle card is number 25, one of my favorites from Sacred Rebels. Release the dark wound. Let love live. So you're really letting go of what you know is dead in your life, with deep, deep trust that that's opening your heart to so much more that you've been wanting to receive but have felt so blocked because it was hard to believe that things could feel nice again. And something that came through, I can't remember which card I attached it to, but like we've been realizing through all this corona stuff that pleasure and awfulness don't have to be one or the other. There can be a weird blend of them. Because yeah, we've all been forced to experience so much grief through what? Either actually losing people or through losing experiences. But that's been forcing us to see even like how little things can keep you going and keep you happy. So this time is really going to ask you to thrive on that kind of stuff. But yeah, number 13, Red Jasper reversed, Complaints reversed, is the next oracle card. So this is going to be an interesting time where you're just going to be feeling a whole lot more gratitude for what you do have. And actually, we had a jumper from the Cards of Well-Being deck, and it was number 33, Constellation of the Chameleon, Conditioning reversed. So you're breaking free from a lot of old mental patterns that have really held you back, kept you ungrounded and complaining about your lot. And this is going to be a time where you just step into such a deeper energy of gratitude, because our next main oracle card is number 6, Shekinah. Yes, so this is the almost Christian principle of the divine feminine. But it's about, yeah, deep spiritual feminine knowledge. So a gentler approach is becoming possible during this time that, again, doesn't involve anger. It doesn't involve frustration. It involves flow, allowing things to be, observing what's happening, and trusting that nothing stays the same. It's all a cycle. And so, yeah, this will be very much a time about realizing that we don't have to freak out as soon as the, poop hits the fan. We can sit there and observe the crazy spinning of the poopy fan, but then yeah, there's nothing you can do in the meantime. You have to wait till it stops and then you can clean up. So this is what we're realizing at this time. So the theme of Mercury in Aquarius is the 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands, healing, setting the boundaries that protect our healing, realizing that we are still blossoming. Yes, so you're a lot more willing to be more vulnerable in general in favor of what you know you need energetically. So I love his orange hair. So you're filled with creative ideas and you're ready to protect that vision kind of at all costs. So what's going to be the main challenge of Mercury in Aquarius? And it's number 3, the youth. So usually number 3 is the Empress in a tarot deck, but Dreams of Gaia is a totally different structure. And I love that youth energy because what we're seeing right now is the Uranus in Aquarius generation who were born, I think, between like 91 and 98 or 99. I should check that for sure. But these people who are coming into adulthood are the drivers of everything that needs to be changing. I know I feel so much hope when I'm checking out at the grocery store and the teenage girls kind of roll their eyes when I say that I do need bags, but it's like they have the mindset that we all need to be holding about the future. They just naturally know that we need to be environmentally minded. They know that we need to focus on self-care and our own personal pleasure. And yeah, we can learn a lot from the young people at this time because they're very special people who were born to bring the new world forward. Amazing. So we can also trust that they are doing what they need to be doing when it seems like they're not doing anything. They're just sitting here downloading this heaven-sent information that we all need to bring forth this new future. So how is your mindset changed by Mercury in Aquarius? And we have the 7 of Water reversed, the 7 of Cups reversed. So when the 7 of Cups is upright, it can be about kind of being lost in a dream world. Kind of being led by illusion, kind of having a lot of options on your plate and having no idea how you're going to choose. But when it's reversed, this finds Mercury in Aquarius really getting our priorities straight, really helping us to tap into that youthful energy of what we've always wanted for ourselves and helping us get on top of things so that we can really innovate the ways that we'll be bringing that forward into our own lives. Yay! And so what's our best advice for Mercury in Aquarius? And it's the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups. So flow, release that dark wound, let love in, and just be love. make loving choices, nurture the people that you love. Remember that, each moment is precious, and so we need to be as open-hearted as possible to receive as much as we can out of our days. But yeah, the theme of compassion and gratitude runs really strong through this reading. So Mercury in Aquarius is going to help us love life a lot more, feel a lot more grateful for what we do have, and find ways to bring pleasure even into really difficult moments, knowing that that is what keeps our vibration high enough to allow the healing that needs to happen to continue. And yeah, it doesn't have to be such a dark place, even if dark things are going on. Oh. And so, what's our message of hope moving forward? We have number 28, collaborative dreaming. So Mercury in Aquarius really finds a whole lot more people getting on the same page mentally and realizing the world that we want to be building now. Yes. So our next higher self card is number 42, Sapphire Guilt. And so yeah, keep making choices against what has made you feel guilty in the past. When something makes you feel guilty, say it out loud. Say, this doesn't make me feel good. That's what the Nine of Wands energetic boundaries is all about. Say, this is making me feel awful, and what I'm admitting to myself right now is that I need to walk away, whether that means forever or whether that means until things have cooled down. You're going to be really admitting to yourself what makes feelings of guilt arise in you and finding the emotional depth and emotional maturity you need to rise above. Because our next higher self card is number 36, Telepathy of Terra Mater. So Mother Earth is sending us all these amazing downloads that we need to learn what we need to know to, again, heal the world and make it a much better place. Because that's what all this Aquarius energy is rushing in to do, to wash out the horrors of the past and allow this whole new world to be born. Because our final higher self card is the 11 of Water, emotion/intellect, Page of Cups sort of energy. So we're listening to our emotions, but we're also engaging our intelligent minds in order to draw in this new, again, energy of love and flow in the world. And so this is, yeah, Mercury in Aquarius is going to help draw in this whole new time of being able to just have fun. To realize that it's okay to enjoy your life, to take pleasure in your life, even if others are suffering, even if you are suffering. But one way or another, a whole bunch of important emotional balance is going to be found as Mercury transits Aquarius. So, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, share if you think other people will enjoy it. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for card of the day posts and little bits about my spiritual journey. And yeah, until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.